Whenever I see a centipod, I think of Albert Bates. He had a brother Billy that I used to go with mates. Now, Albert had this problem, so this tale was later told, for he'd getting constipation, and by it, hadn't half taken hold. For a month he'd lived on syrup of figs, mainlined on castor oil. He'd tried every patent remedy to make his guts uncoil. He'd paralysed his sen with Guinness pie and peas and Webster's stout. But however much he shovelled in, still not a thing came out. Someone advised him, try 15 runny eggs, 2 pound of baked beans, half a cabbage and a pint of pennine, but still it wouldn't shake off. He just ended up in Manchester after a wind-assisted take-off. Well, he thought remedies like that were a bit dangerous, and he didn't fancy dying just yet. And he remembered the look on that pilot's face as he'd overtaken his Lufthansa jet. Well, 6 weeks passed, and so did 7, 8 and 9 and 10, till one day something happened. I'll tell you just where and when. He'd gone for a pre-luncheon stroll to sharpen his appetite, and then home for a syrup of fig and mushy pea curry, and hopefully after a... Anyway, he were walking along past some toilets, looking wistfully at him in vain, when all of a sudden he clutched at his victuals and he winced at the needle like pain. Oh, Christ, he thought, laid on the pavement, so far yet so near to a seat. It seems my relief will turn bitter. I'll be fined for fouling the street. But he managed to stagger inside of the gents, put his coin in slot and sit down, and he took a deep breath and he bunched up his face and went red and started to frown. Relief it was here. The cavalry come. He could let go with nothing to fear. But then there was nothing. Just a slight popping sound as a blood vessel burst in his ear. Well, he sat there for the next 20 minutes. His despair were almost complete. Then he heard a loud noise come thundering through the door like a rhino with clogs on its feet. He listened intent to the sound of coins, and by the noise that they made, they wouldn't fit. And he heard them all jangle as they fell onto the floor, and a bloke's rasping voice mumbled, "Shit!" But eventually the door got open, and then it shut again sharp with a crash, and next came a rustling of clothes being undone, and a sort of a soft-sounding splash. Albert listened in awesome amazement as each rang out loud and clear. And then he turned and he whispered through the cubicle wall, "Hey up, mate, a word in your ear. I wish it were me that's just done what you've done. You made me fair jealous just then, 'cause I'm getting all bunged up inside, you know. I've got constipation." But a sad voice it was that rang out from next door as poor Albert he stared at his legs. "You wish you were me, do you? Aye, so do I, 'cause I haven't even got down me kegs."